Hey guys, so I'm watching the same Summer Game Fest and watching all these games get announced. I caught a glimpse of this one called Routine. I saw a quick shot of it, and so I wanted to watch it and kind of talk about it a little bit. It looks like another sci-fi game with a little bit of horror involved. So let's go ahead and watch this, and then I want to quickly discuss what we see and what we can hope for out of this. Let's go ahead and get started. You can already see they're playing on like the retro sci-fi idea. Very much so like VHS quality type stuff going on. Reminds me a lot of Aliens. Well, that was creepy. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely like a retro sci-fi, almost like a 70s and 80s style sci-fi approach to this. This is really interesting. The way that looked like a handgun just looked very old but futuristic at the same time. Oh yeah, exactly. This is cool. Oh, wow. Okay. So again, this is called Routine. Let's go back specifically to when he's aiming down the camera sight of the gun. This reminds me a lot of Alien specifically. If anyone that's watched any of the Alien or Aliens movies, as well as played Alien Isolation, you'll know this looks very familiar. It's that retro sci-fi type like look. It's very interesting. And then we have these androids or robots, whatever they may be, that are clearly against the player for whatever reason. I don't know. There is no story description here at all, but I will say that this is very exciting. This is one of several sci-fi horror thriller things that have been talked about at the Summer Game Fest today. And this one stuck out to me because I grew up in the age of VHS and I grew up watching things like Alien and Aliens and all that stuff. So this one kind of grabbed out at me. So I wanted to make a quick video discussing this. This looks very, very interesting to me because it kind of captures the days of old with technology rapidly moving along, but there were still sci-fi things like being thought of around all this technology. Let me go back a little bit further here to the gun itself. So you see the camera right here is like the scope. It just looks, man, it just looks like it was made in the 70s or 80s. It's so cool. Almost looks like it'd fit like a cassette in there somewhere. This is very interesting. One thing I didn't like is that the gun just vanished there in a single frame, so there's like a very weird movement there. But watch the way the player moves, or like the camera of the player moves. And look at the style of it. It looks very like VHS tears like that all across the top there. That was very cool. I love the way the camera works in this. Looks like we have old CRT style monitors as well. Yeah, so this is really interesting to me. I'm really excited about this. I can't wait to see more on this. I love like the drop in frames as well through the actual lens of the camera there. That was very cool. Okay, the android robot thing kind of lets out a bit of a roar there. So I'm very curious to see what the actual story for Routine is, but I wanted to kind of highlight this and share it with you guys, my thoughts. I grew up in like the tail end of the age of VHS stuff, and this just really grabbed at me. So I wanted to, just talk about it real quick. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to be doing some more videos like this on some other announcements from Summer Game Fest and the Xbox Bethesda showcase when they announce new stuff. And so just kind of wanted to get started with this one because, again, it grabbed out at me. But anyways, guys, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll see you soon for more.